Hi everyone, long time no see. So we've taken a break from the Daytona Office Hours for a few weeks now, but we're back. Exciting changes happened in the back end while we were off of office hours. So maybe it's time to introduce all the changes and kind of the shift Daytona open source has taken since then. So let me start by sharing my screen as always. So first of all, you'll notice that the languages on the repo changed quite a bit. So before the Daytona project was only Go based, but now you can see a mix of TypeScript, Python, Go, and some other different languages. You'll also notice that we basically bumped from, I think it was version 0.60 something to 0.100 real quick. And the reason for that is Daytona AI. So the new Daytona open source project essentially is our platform for providing infrastructure for AI agents, and all through these remote sandboxes, which you can spin up really easily and quickly through our SDK, which I'll get into in a bit. And Daytona AI, as said here, essentially what you need to do is pip install or npm install our SDK. And then you can you get a sandbox with a few lines of code which you can use to execute anything inside of them. Let me just do not disturb. Sorry. Yeah, and that's essentially it. And this entire project is the entirety of the Daytona AI platform, or basically Daytona now. And we what changed from before is now we have a cloud offering as well. So if you go to appdaytona.io, you will see the you can log into Daytona and basically start using it right off the bat. So that's the biggest change from before. These office hours will continue now regularly week after week, and as always will serve as a let's say meeting point for anyone interested in Daytona, for anyone that has any questions, that wants to comment on anything going on around the repo or around the platform, or if you just need general support and you just want to do it quickly on call with us, this is the place. This is the place to go. So maybe just to demo the functionality of the SDK real quick. So this is just an example of the Daytona SDK right here. As you can see, all you need to do is define the Daytona SDK. I'm pretty sure it would work actually without all of this load right here, because I have the newest version of the SDK. So then what you do is you do Daytona create, and this creates a sandbox for you, and you'll see that it takes a couple of milliseconds to create the sandbox, and then in that sandbox you get a full what we call toolbox of APIs, file system APIs, process APIs. So you can do console log, await sandbox dot process dot. We can even do code run, so we can run some code inside, and let's say print. Let's do it like this: print hello world. Yeah, let's try this. And then when I run this example, I'll as you can see, we created a sandbox in 610 milliseconds. Keep in mind that I'm in Europe and our API is in the US currently. We can list the files, and lastly, we can execute some code right here. You can see the result of the code. Also one Easter egg right here, so you can use the SDK to generate charts as well. That's all in our docs now as well. The fun thing about the repo right now is it's a mono repo, so this is the entirety of the Daytona platform. Everything from our what you call control plane, our central API, and from our runners, which handle the sandboxes themselves on our distributed architecture. All of that is in our repo as well, and we also have an SDK repo which we will migrate to the main Daytona repo this week as well. And lastly, as before, we had a docs repo, again migrating that over to the Daytona repo. So we really want to keep this keep things centralized. So all you need to do is clone Daytona, and you should be able to contribute to any part of the project right there. I think that basically covers what was happening with Daytona from before. If you need any more info, Daytona.io is the place to go. It's our web where we have all the, let's say, newest paradigms regarding Daytona, and you can sign into the platform as well. Right here, no other info required. You'll also get $200 of free credits once you sign up the platform, so you can give Daytona Cloud a try. And that's it. We have some exciting changes in the next few weeks, which I'll get into in the next office hours. But for now, I think that's it. A lot of different stuff. This was a very short office hours this time, but hopefully next time we can get into some of the more technical details and changes we have coming up. If that's it, if no one has any questions, I'll just close off this very short intro into Daytona AI, and that's it. And see you all again next week.